Hey guys, how are you doing? These energies, right? I'm just out in nature a little bit. Birds are whistling, sun's shining, and I got a couple of messages to bring through. And one main, very and pretty simple spirit saying message is regarding karmic situations and relationships. And third-party karmic situations can show up in different ways. It can be in relationships, it can be the job you're stuck in, it can be parents, siblings, friends, other family members that are blocking situations. But for the purpose of this video, I've been guided to speak on relationships. So it's basically the message I'm bringing through is, when we stay stuck in karmic situations, if we're in a relationship with somebody else that isn't our person, or if it's a job that's not our dream job and we're just sort of, toddling along, going to work every day and thinking, oh, well, it'll do, it makes me money, blah, blah, blah. Anything like that. It could be where you're living, because our soul will even guide us to where we are meant to be. And if you could be fighting that, whatever the situation is that's showing up in your external reality, is blocking your path to your true soul path. So say for instance you're in a relationship with somebody that is meant to be with somebody else. They're not your person. And so first of all, if you're not their person, then they're not going to be your person, despite what it shows up in the physical world and how it might look. But you are blocking your own soulmate from coming to you. So first and foremost, it's about honouring yourself. We all in these situations need to honour and respect ourselves. And the ego and mind control and the brainwashing that we have from other external situations, programming growing up from a child, maybe partners we're with, whatever it is, they sometimes can cloud our judgment, or cloud not even our judgment. It's really the fact about going into our heart, because we can stay in our head. We need to get out of our head. So this happens when we stay stuck in karmic situations, no matter what it is. And it's not honouring and serving ourselves. It's not honouring our soul. It's not serving our soul. We're soul-driven human beings. We are a spiritual being having a human experience on earth at this time. And that's the truth. We are a spiritual being in this human vessel. We come with a path, we come with a divine blueprint, no matter what that is. We come with that mapped out. We also come, depending again what we're here to do, with the person we're here to do it with. And if you're with somebody else, then you're in a karmic situation that is blocking your true soul path. So, the main message Spirit wanted to really bring through is no blame or no judgment or anything on anybody, but it's just more that take a look at yourself, take a step back, because whilst you might not be seeing that, or whilst you might be ignoring it, or people going into denial or running or whatever, somebody might have run to you into a relationship from somebody else, or from another situation, or from family, or whatever it is. That's their agenda, and you've been caught up in that agenda as well. And whilst you might be, could be there for the same type of situations. And these energies that are happening, like, we are really moving in to embodying on this planet full Christ consciousness by the end of December. And whilst that may not show up that way in the physical, the way we can see, the energy's there. So a lot more things are going to be crashing down, disposing, just transmuting. It's going to be a lot more transformation out of the old paradigm and the old programs. And the more people fight that and resist that and go into denial of that and don't want to change that and push it away and don't want to look at it and all of that sort of stuff, from fear or doubt or whatever, limiting beliefs, whatever the situation, the more that happens, the more the universe is going to bring that to their face, right in their face. It's kind of these energies now where Spirit's going, you know what, you've had plenty of time to kind of work through stuff, to get things together. These energies have been transforming since 2012 in a big way. So it's like wherever someone might be running, in denial, resisting, if we're doing this, then Spirit's just going to block that path. Spirit's going to say, nah, and you're going to find that things are just going to keep blocking it and happen. And you might be in a situation sometimes and you're thinking, oh my God, why can't things go right? Or why isn't that happening? And it's because it's not meant to. It's because it's not meant to be. And it really is. That is how it works. Your higher self knows your divine path, and your higher self is always going to try and set you on that path and direct you on that path. And when you go off path and you think, oh, this could be cool over here, I'll go do this, because you're coming from ego, whatever it is that's driving you there, from a hidden fear, whatever it is, your higher self is going to be going, no, that's not where you're supposed to be. So this is why things will be put in place. And if at the moment, if people keep resisting that and trying to, crash through and keep going on the wrong path that's not aligned with their soul's just really going, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. So the energy is so fast at the moment, so it is really bringing in powerful messages quickly. So say if you resist one thing from moving in a direction that's soul aligned, the universe will go, okay, well, your higher self and spirit will coordinate it for then something else to happen. You'll be like, oh my God, another thing, or whatever, and that could be what's happening. And it's because it's trying to tell you that's not the path for you, and it's trying to waken you up to have the awareness of following your true path. Now, all of us know deep down, when we really go deep into our heart and we go deep down, we can very easily, it's not rocket science, we can really easily feel and remember what our path is. Okay, a lot of people that say, oh, I don't know what my path is, or, is this person for me, is that person for me? You will know. It's just you are resisting it for a fear or for whatever reason that is. So, and hey, we've all been through it, haven't we? But these are the energies where it's really time to stop all that, and go into your heart. When you go deep into your heart and you align, you know what the right job is for you. You know what your passion is, your purpose, your soul blueprint. You know who your person is. You know who your divine partner is. Okay, and that is where your soul aligned. And it's not about anyone being perfect. It's not about anybody having to have all of it together to measure up, to do anything. It's not about any of that, which I know can be quite daunting for people, because they read things, they go on YouTube, they follow things in the spiritual community, and they think, oh my God, I've got to have it all together, before this person and I can be together, or before I can honour, that person, my partner, in the way she or he needs to be honoured, or what. No, just honour yourself. Just love and honour yourself and respect yourself. And when you do that, once you do that fully, you move into a completely different energy, in a way that you honour and respect others unconditionally. So there's no more fighting about who's right, who's wrong, what happened, what didn't happen. There's none of all of that. It's just fully in the moment, what is. It's the past is gone. It's fully about honouring and aligning with your spirit at that time, and knowing their experiences you had, that for whatever reason you may have had to have them, you may not have had to have them, but you pushed yourself to have them because of the different choices that you made. So just there is no self-blame, no self-shame. Don't let anyone else put that on you. There's no, I've got to be right, I've got to be perfect, I've got to have it all together. There's none of all that. The most important message is, and I cannot bring this through enough, is what Spirit keeps saying: honour, 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 honour yourself. And when you are in a situation, no matter which side you're on, when you are in a situation that is in a karmic situation of whatever sort, you are not honouring yourself. You are not honouring and loving yourself enough to respect and honour yourself. So that's the message today. And if that's how you feel, well, then it's time to kind of revisit that. Take a step back and go, why do I want to be here anyway? When this person doesn't want to be with me, I'm not their first choice. Or hang on, this person's not my first choice. Or this job's not my first choice. So I'm just, you know, I'm just hanging out here, waiting to see what happens. Like, no. Honor yourself, please, and step forward in alignment to who you know you are and who you know you can be. And don't make a big deal out of it. It's just about being love, sharing love, opening your heart, working from your heart, going deep into your heart, and not fearing. So that's the message today. Honor yourself enough to remove yourself from situations that are no longer serving you or honouring you or respecting you. I think that's it. Well, I could go on, but I'm going to leave it there. It's a bit windy out here. Have a good day, guys. Peace out. Love you.